How's everybody doing today? It is Andrew from Idiot's Guide to Everything, and I haven't made a video in forever. Today we're going back to the OG Assassin's Creed. Gonna get us the Eagle's Flight Achievement, which basically is staying in combat for 10 whole minutes without dying. Sounds simple enough, but it can be a little tricky because you fight things that you wouldn't expect you'd be fighting. And I ain't talking about enemies, I am talking about finger fatigue. I will explain later. It is a real threat. To gamers, specifically, not to any other human alive. Okay, so what you want to do is make sure you save a citizen. I'm in the rich district of Damascus, and you're going to want to use your vigilantes to your advantage. So what you're going to do is go pick a fight with some thugs up in here. Alright, so now you're going to see me basically just not trying to die. You want to make sure your alertness bar is blinking red like mine is here, and you want to use the most offensive strategy that you can, which is exactly what I'm not doing here. So I'm setting a bad precedent, but either way, you get the point across. So just the more health you have, I guess the easier this achievement would be, but you really don't have to have anything. You can get it in the first 20 minutes playing this game if you really tried. So what you're going to do is basically use the vigilantes to your advantage, because they will grab and basically just hold them up for you. And as you just saw there, I did a nice little grab break. That's going to be the only other move you're going to have to use. And then you don't even have to use them that much. And what you see me do is about midway through here, I have an epiphany that instead of them coming from every angle, I'm going to go find a way to eliminate them coming from one side. So I will eventually scoop myself into a corner thanks to this guy just slowly knocking me over. And there's not much else to this achievement. Right about where it goes back out of fast forward is where my finger starts legitimately hurting. So I actually tied a rubber band to my controller at this point in time and just held the right trigger down for defensive mode, so every time they hit me, but dude, Altair just shrugs it off. And you just rinse and repeat what you're seeing on screen now for a long time. And yep, you're basically going to see more of this. Vigilante's going to be like, hey, get off my friend there, bro. And they're going to come and grab him, and everybody's going to knock him off and start swinging at you again, and you rinse and repeat this cycle. So the only thing you really have to look forward to is if they try to grab you, it'll switch into that camera view. All you have to do is press B to grab break in time, and it'll be just fine. It'll be no big deal. And since I'm shoved up against the wall and in a corner, they can only come from one angle, so it's even less of a thing you have to pay attention to. And yep, the rest of this video is going to be me fast forwarding this until I get the achievement. I will talk to you all then. Now enjoy awkward silence. If you haven't fast forwarded yet, you're getting kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Still haven't fast forwarded, huh? This is creepy. Yeah, your finger will legitimately start cramping. It's actually probably one of the most first world problems I've ever had in my life. And yep, not much. People make this achievement way harder than it actually has to be. You rinse and repeat and stand there. Up the quick little grab break. And I start to think 10 minutes is up here because somehow I must have started my clock way before the game decided to start me in combat. And somewhere right about here. Okay, no. Right here. I finally get it. 10 minutes later. There you go. There's your Eagle's Flight achievement. 20 gamer score. Easy to do. Have a good one.